Good evening, distinguished viewers. Nakhchivan News information program is on air. Your announcer from the NTV studios for tonight is me, Meryem Bababeyli. Here we are going to broadcast the official news of the previous week. The third assembly of the spring session of the Ali Meclis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, as well as committee meetings, were held. Here are the details. On the 16th of April, the third assembly of the spring session of the Ali Meclis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held. The draft laws on the Bar Association of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and on amendments to the law of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic on public legal entities were discussed at the assembly. A meeting of the Legal Policy Committee of the Ali Meclis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held. The report on the activities of the Cabinet of Ministers of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in 2024 and the number of law changes were discussed at the meeting. Statistical records on the socio-economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic were announced. Moreover, 47 new apartment buildings will be built in Nakhchivan. Here are the others. Statistical indicators on the socio-economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic from January to March 2025 have been announced. State Statistics Committee reported that in the previous 3 months, the Autonomous Republic produced a gross domestic product, or in other words, GDP of approximately 345 million manots. This is a 1.2% increase. A scientific conference on the theme of the Year of Constitution and Sovereignty was held at the Institute of History, Ethnography and Archaeology of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. Speeches were conducted on the topics of constitutional law of the Republic of Azerbaijan, state independence and sovereignty stage in the Constitution of the Republic of Azerbaijan, as well as President Ilham Aliyev, and strengthening the sovereignty of Azerbaijan. A memorandum of cooperation was signed between Nakhchivan State University and Azerbaijan State Agricultural University. According to the memorandum, active relations between the two universities will be established and developed in the fields of teaching, trainings, scientific research, and agriculture.
Celebrating the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Supreme Court of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the court staff participated in a tree planting campaign within the framework of the Year of Constitution and Sovereignty. Within the framework of the campaign, 700 trees were planted on 1 hectare area. New medical equipment was presented to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Hospital and Shapuz District Central Hospital. During the inspection, it was noted that the new equipment is based on the latest technologies and will play an important role in the operation of the medical institutions. A conference titled Current Issues in Surgical Diseases and Modern Approach to Their Diagnosis and Treatment was held in Nakhchivan. During the event, participants' questions related to the topic were answered in detail and scientific discussions were held. A medical campaign titled To Say is Beautiful, dedicated to the 102nd anniversary of Zarif Alieva, has been launched in Nakhchivan. As part of the campaign, eye examinations aimed at the early detection and prevention of eye diseases are planned to be conducted across various regions of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. a regional farmer training center was put into use in Sharur district. This center enabled 80 farmers to receive training at the same time. At the training sessions, farmers will not only gain theoretical knowledge, but also have the opportunity to acquire practical skills. The center aims to enhance agriculture expertise and promote modern farming practices in the region. To meet the housing needs of the population living in the cities of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the construction of apartment residential buildings is planned. In Nakhchivan city, expert opinions on the construction projects are already being provided in accordance with legislative requirements for the allocated land plots. During the presentations, proposals were made regarding the development of the areas, functional zoning and planning structure, engineering and transport infrastructure, efficient use of natural resources, environmental protection, and other related issues.
The 18th century architectural monument of Nakhchivan, Ismail Khan Bathhouse, will be restored. A procurement has been announced to prepare design and estimate documents for the restoration, which is reflected in the detailed action plan for 2025-27 of the State Program on Socio-Economic Development of Naxcivantv Republic for 2023-27. The State Energy Service of Naxcivantv Republic is enhancing the electricity supply across the region by reconstructing substations and power lines that have been reached the end of their service life. As part of the efforts to ensure consumers are provided with reliable and high-quality electricity and to minimize technical losses, the electricity infrastructure in the village of Nehajir, Babesh district has also been upgraded. In Nakhchivan, the final round of second Physics-Mathematics Olympiad, dedicated to the memory of the world-famous scientist, astronomer, mathematician, historian, theologian, lawyer, and prominent statesman Naxcivantv was held in Nakhchivan. A total of 133 students competed in this stage. The winners will be awarded honorary diplomas and renewable prizes by the Ministry of Education of the Nakhchivan Republic.
And at the end, a meeting was held with the Azerbaijani writer living in Sweden, and an event was held on International Day for Monuments and Sites. So up next are the sports and culture news.
A creative arts competition festival dedicated to the 102nd anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev's birth and the 101st anniversary of the Nakhchivan's autonomy was held at Nakhchivan State University. Student amateur creative collectives, associations and studios, solo performances, artistic reciters, amateur dancers, and musicians demonstrated their skills at the festival. The performances were evaluated by a jury. A meeting with Azerbaijani writer Eluja Atalı, who currently lives in Sweden, was held at the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Library. The speakers spoke about her unique creativity. It was noted that Eluja Atalı began writing poetry at the age of 12 and brought a new philosophical artistic miniature genre to literature. On April 18, International Day for Monuments and Sites was celebrated at Tourism Department of Nakhchivan Republic. Following the official part of the event, participants were taken on an excursion to the Khan Palace State Historical Architectural, Memne Khatun, and open-air museum complex.
Dearest and distinguished viewers, we thank you for your time and utmost attention. Nakhchivan News will be on air again next week at 9 p.m. by the local time. Keep watching NTV and have a blissful spring night.